Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The Bulls choosing to bat first here, with good in getting the better of the conditions later on. Renshaw, the left-hander, opening today. Has a lovely batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. The Bulls are 16 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab.
Labuschagne, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Clayton, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Went for the drive. Complete miss. That's a solid shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with spin now. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. No, somehow it's missed everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The Sixers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Renshaw looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over. The Bulls, 36 for 2.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll get at least 1 here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Bowling.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Bulls, 64 for 2.
Strike break was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Lovely bowling. Oh, Great ball. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of another disappointing over. Yang has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Renshaw watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Good shot, a beauty.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Stark coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
McDermott, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Yang, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot. At least one on offer. McDermott ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Driven through cover. Just the one. McDermott drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
No. Terrible shot. Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The new man at the crease, left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
is everything. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. Well, that over-improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There'll be runs here. That's just outrageous.
Wildermuth, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away, that's a nice single. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The bowler looks really confident. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Mike, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. What a brilliant catch.
Bartlett, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great timing right off the meat of the bat. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Current coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Medium pace is coming into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Hamza watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pearson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
19 runs out of that. There, the sixes, 19 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The captain is going with this.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. The Sixers, 22 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good catch, out!
Smith, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Nisa over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Labuschagne has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, you'll use someone else.
On in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. A few moves made in the field.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nisa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid off will cut that one off. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Scamper through for a single, good running.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That's the over. Sixes, 49 for 1.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edged, what a ball! Big edge. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Some adjustments to the field. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Hamza left it alone, didn't want to chase the wide one.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. $14 runs added there. Sixes, a 75 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hamza watched it carefully and left alone.
They'll get at least one here. Yep. Out. Good catch.
Baba coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Thick edge. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. It's a nice single. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Renshaw has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hamza watched it carefully and left alone.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Good return back from the deep. They need one to win.
Huge edge, and the chance goes begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.